Hi guys, me Josiah again. Sorry that happened. We call us. Been updating my thing lately. I'm doing okay. Now, this is my nightly testimony. Today is a hard day today because we call us. What do you call us that? I had things to do today, and we call us that. Some of my investment right now that lost some money, so not feeling too good at that. And it's just one of those days one of those days. Lessons that you can do a loss one day. Next day, you just move over. No, I'm 50 years old today, you guys. 50 years old. Scary, huh? I don't look 50, but I am 50. I'm an elder. Now, what's my philosophy right now? Being 50-year-old compared to 20-year-old or 30-year-old. When you're 20 or 30, you thought life has time. You have time in the world. And you thought, I always thought this lesson when I was younger. I should have had prepared myself for that. Enjoyed youth. Did things like that. So it was a regret, but those days that I decided that the one thing to be is take the safe route. Okay, I'm always trying the logical thing. Okay, we call us that. Life can be different to that. I should if I decide to continue on with a military career, that it will be perfect. But somehow that my choices were different back then. Knowing what look right now back then, you have to learn to. I had to learn to forgive myself because you know why? It was a lost dream. Like training for football for college. It was a lost dream. But you know why? I was always chasing something that was impossible instead of a simpler route. Okay? And like, because back then, I was thinking, you know what? I was thinking of going to college and finish my degree and start my thing. If I decided to do it again, we call us that, and I shall we call us that and went straight to college instead of doing other things. But being young like that and being an immigrant from another, being an immigrant kid like that from a different country like that, you don't know what your steps are. You don't know your identity yet. So I struggled through that. And everybody had regrets, okay? Everybody, but the one thing you have to notice one thing. I'm 50 right now. I'm still in one piece, okay? There's many things, stupid things I was involved in, and I was not in trouble. And that's the thing, guys. And they say shoulda, dida, dada. But here's the thing, guys. Because the choices that an old lady in the gym told me this. Like, she was a receptionist, and I always joined in my mind. Okay, if I give you regrets, what you're doing right now, you don't know way back then. It's part of this thing. Who knows that? Probably that if I was doing those things that played football, I might get hurt, or when I join the military, I won't be as successful at that. Or probably didn't find out that learning more myself is because I decided to just work at that as a success. I worked in a big corporate kind of company and just did a 9 to 5 thing and stayed safe. Then we call us that when I moved to Vegas, that my life changed. I had to start a new identity. See, life is just like that, guys. We change in every chapter of our life. Okay, but that's the thing. Here's one thing. The reason why we look back in the thing our past, because we never enjoyed our life back then. We didn't appreciate what we have. Appreciate what we have right now. I call this. I have a friend that's an engineer. Her name is Diane. She's miserable. She wants to be back in her 20s again. She's the same age as me. I told her, Diane, start right now. What's your life right now? Of course, you're not young anymore, but no, enjoy the peace of life. Okay, you're clear of those emotions now. Now you can learn what you can enjoy your life now. Okay, so both of us didn't have families, but here's the thing: we learn how to become a human being. You had to learn maturity, and you know what? And take yourself an easy life. Having a family is chaotic. Okay, if you're not sure of yourself, that's why I didn't have kids because I was not sure of yourself. So you did the most noble. I did the most noblest thing. You know, I didn't have kids. Maybe in my next lifetime I'd have kids, but not this kid lifetime. I decided to enjoy a simple life. And but you look back in life, you'll be surprised at that. Okay, people said to me that you should travel the world. Then I realized one thing: I did travel. I've been to a lot of places that I just didn't realize. 10 places, mostly in North America. We call this we call this. I've been to Japan. I've been to the Philippines. I've been to we call this other places in Europe. But we don't appreciate that because Instagram culture is telling you should do this, do that. No, do what makes you comfortable. And we call this. You just appreciate what you have. The next 30 years, now you know yourself now. Now you can prepare what lifestyle you want. Now when Dad passed away to that, there's one thing. I was pretending to be the man that I wanted to be, but I'd accept the man I am. I like quiet walks. I like to stay at home. I like to drive around the strip like that and enjoy the lights and walk around. I'm a loner. Do I miss friends? No, a few people there, but I realize one thing that I'm happy to be alone. There's a few friends also, and that's the thing. When you learn that, you're not missing the material things in life. We call us that. That's why I'm not worried about wars, about gas prices going up, about what was gonna go happen next. You know why? And also the pandemic. You know what? It is what it is. I can't control it. I can only enjoy the life I have. And that's the thing I tell you guys. If you're going through a life crisis, remember one thing. This life crisis will tell you who you are. Okay? Okay? And are you the person that who is a boisterous guy, or you the person that you're the really kind guy, a real classy guy? And that's the thing. Our society needs more maturity, and then we're running away from that. Sometimes the mature square guy is the most respected guy. So don't be afraid to change. You can't be the life of the party anymore. You can't drink as fast anymore. Okay, you know what? Are you trying to impress yourself or impress anyone? Right, the person you should impress is you, the people close to you. Okay, we're so stuck with material things and clothes and everything. Well, the real person comes out of you. That's the real person that you should practice. Okay, and whatever age you guys are, that remember one thing: get to know yourself and forget the past. You can't go back to it. Decide what you decide, but you know what? If you trust in your gut to do whatever you need to do, then you saved your life. Enjoy your day, guys. Enjoy your night, and be safe.